Oh, yeah. Can you dig it? All right. Hi, it's Untethered Live. I'm your host, Jake Johnson, and tonight we have a hurricane bearing down on Florida. And I'm very concerned about half my audience who may end up without power tonight. So, before we go any further, let's all take a moment and just keep in our prayers those in Florida in the path of that mean monster Milton, master manipulator. We don't want it to hurt anybody, so let's not do that. Tonight's episode is brought to you by this hot cup of coffee, which is, in fact, swirling. See? Don't you want to have a cup of coffee with me and talk about the hurricane? If you do, go to the kitchen and pour yourselves a nice hot cupper, and let's get this conversation rolling. If you don't have a cup, though, you can get one in the description below. I recommend the first one. It has my face on it. It's fantastic. Also, like, subscribe, share, support, join, and super chats are available in the chat box should you desire to show some love and support. I appreciate it very much. Amanda, how are you, sweetheart? She says, hi, chat. Good to see y'all. Happy hump day, camel. How you doing tonight, Jake? Well, I'm not in a hurricane, so, pretty good. How are you doing? Are you okay? Have you been washed away yet? Are you washed in the hurricane? Are you baptized by the hurricane? She says, oh, yeah, I can dig it. I can dig it. And thank you, Jake. You're welcome. Thank you. Stay alive. Who's with us tonight? Nobody's got a gold star. This is the first. Oh, there's Kevin. He gets the gold star. Kevin Cox, what's up, brother? Nice to see you. Glad you're okay. I hope you're doing well. I hope you're surviving the hurricane. Just lost power. Terrible. Amanda says, LOL, I'm good. Wet and windy. But I still have power. There is an extra bed and a block building and a hospital within range if you decide to go to where she's at. It is available. Anyway, here's your gold star. I hope your power comes back on. That sucks. Kevin says, hey, Amanda. Amanda says, hey, Kev. Hello, compadres. Hurricane aficionados. That's a good cup of coffee. What you guys doing tonight? Oh, yeah. Surviving a hurricane. I thought I'd pop on here and play a little jam for you. Play some music. Talk about anything but a world-ending storm, which is supposed to be the storm of the century, like the movie The Storm. It's a hurricane pushed by a tropical storm. Not a good place to be. Kevin says, we just finished dinner that April cooked. April says, hi, everybody. Hey, April. How are you? You know, the status quo is the traditional way of doing things. The nom de plume would be that when someone calls you, especially during a disaster, you call them back. It's not hard to do. Anyway, I hope you guys are doing good. How are you, sweetheart? Your power just dropped out? Yeah, that sucks. Amanda says, it is definitely a hell of a storm. I bet. And hi, April. I bet it is. I wish I was there with you guys. I don't know what I'd be doing other than also surviving the storm, but I do wish I had you back. Thank God I got dinner done, says April. Yeah, thank God. I haven't even eaten tonight in solidarity for what you may be going through. And also, I hadn't had time. But I might eat something later. I don't know. If I do, it won't be much. I might just have a oatmeal cream pie and go to bed. That might work. What do you think? Amanda says, hurricane party, LOL, listening to you jam. Sing to us. You got it. What do you want to hear? What would you like to hear? Let me turn my filter off. Can you hear that all right? Days like a slow train travel by. Even the words that I write refuse to fly. All I can hear is your song haunting me. Can't get the melody out of my head, you see. Distractions I was using. Do you know how much you're losing? No, you don't, but I do. But I do. And I wonder if I'm past the point of rescue. There's no word from you and all the best that you can do. Never meant to push or shove you. Do you know how much I love you? No, you don't, but I do. Oh, no, you don't, but I do. Oh, no, you don't, but I do. There you go. There's a little Hal Ketchum for you. Jamie McKenzie, how are you? Welcome to the show. Come on in. Take your shoes off. He certainly is king. Always has been. We're just enjoying the weather and playing a little music. How are you doing? Introduce yourself. Tell us about who you are. Amanda says, I do have power, y'all, and y'all are welcome here. I'm on high ground, too. Excellent. April says, it's flooding things. It's flooding and things are flying around. Wind's blowing hard. It's scary and it's approaching Tampa soon. Yeah, I'm praying for you guys. Kevin says, the wind is picked up. You can hear it outside. And it's kind of scary because we have not received the worst of it yet. True. It's coming. It's coming. It's going to get you around 9:30, 10 o'clock, something like that. Amanda says, yes, it is. And yes, Kevin, the eye is just making landfall, which means the heart of it's coming because the backside of the hurricane is always the worst side of the hurricane. April says, nice, Jake. Thank you. Thank you, ma'am. I don't have my voice back yet, but it's getting close. I'm able to do more than I have been able to do in a long, long time. Thanks to glycerin. Amanda says, we had a tornado across the street and water spouts on the lake earlier. That's cool. I wish you'd have taken a picture of that. Amanda says, hi, Jamie. Welcome. Welcome says, hello, lass. Dana. Hello, Dana. How are you? I was just thinking about you. Amanda says, you're getting there, Jake, but it's still a bit too high. But good job. Thank you. I'm working on it. I figured I'd test myself with something moderately high. I can't go any higher than that. That's it. Amanda says, hi, Dana. Dana says, hi, Amanda. Exclamation point. Kevin Cox says, we are not going anywhere in this storm. Thank you, Amanda. We can always go to my office if I need to. Well, that would mean you'd have to go somewhere. The logic is faltering, Captain. Dana says, heart. And Amanda says, I do too. I didn't have my phone. It was raining. Huh? Oh, here we go. Fortunately, the backside of the hurricane is not that big. Nope, I don't know what you're referring to there, Amanda. Amanda says, right, well, y'all be safe anyway. Kevin says, hey, Dana and Jamie. All right, let's see if I can squeak out one of my songs for you. Probably not, though, but I'll get as much of it out as I can. It'd help if I played the right one. Well, I made it here on time today. It's just another show on another stage. Don't know what I'll say, don't know what I'll play to please this crowd. Seems to me that it dims my sight when the lights are shining so damn bright, burning in my head, making me forget why I love this job. And this power trip is bigger than it used to be. Can't hit the note. Staying out all night is getting old. It's hard to get inspired on a rainy day, to keep that fire in my soul. And it's hard to keep on living, hard to keep from feeling old. You know what I'm talking about, don't you, Fab Daddy? Easy women and all-night bars, cheap hotels and rental cars. My kids at home, call me on the phone 'cause they miss their dad. A woman got kinda tired of the race and she said, hey Jake, I can't keep up the pace. Up and down the coast, all across the whole damn USA. I ain't lying, that's what she said. And this power trip is bigger than it used to be. Staying out all night is getting old. It's hard to get inspired on a rainy day, tough to keep that fire in my soul. And it's hard to keep on living, hard to keep from feeling old. Yeah, it's hard to keep on living, hard to keep from feeling so damn old. Almost got it. And notes are a little bit too high for me right now, though. What's up, Fab Daddy? Good to see you, buddy. Dana says, hi, Kevin Cox. And Amanda says, oh, yeah, singing along. Thank you. Music night, says Fab Daddy. Yeah, absolutely. I'm trying to get it back, buddy. I'm trying hard. Amanda says, hi, Fab. We're chillaxing. Fab says, hi, lovely Amanda. Aw. April says, hey, Dana, heart, good to see you. Smiley face. And April says, Fab Daddy, how are you? Good to see you, too. Heart. Smiley face with breasticles. Fab Daddy says, April, stay safe. Praying for Florida. Yes, let's all pray for Florida. It's horrible what's happening there right now. Dana says, my heart goes out to the victims of the crime scene called Hurricane Helene. Yeah, it's ridiculous what's going on there. And it's about to be happening in Florida, too. So, double prayers, Dana. Thank you, sweetie. Amanda says, thanks, Fab. Dana says, hi, April. Heart exclamation point. April says, yeah, me too, Fab Daddy. Thanks. Praying for us. Fab Daddy said, that was a nice Jake. Thank you. I appreciate it. That's one of mine. One of the many that I can't sing. I'm getting close, Jake. Thanks. At least you're not squeaking. Right. At least I know when I'm hitting the wall and it's making me back down. Before, I try to hit a high note and I just go, ah. It was horrible. At least I'm not squeaking. Thank you. Kevin says, next year the first hurricane will be named April. The section D is almost the same. Bitch. Dang. April says, yep, it was awesome, Jake. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you very much. Fab Daddy says, my mother wants me to apply to FEMA. Good luck. Julie, long time no see. How are you, sweetie? Good to see you. Fab Daddy says, hi, Julie. And Amanda says, hi, Julie. Kevin says, hey, Fab Daddy. April says, hi, Julie. Good to see you. Long time. How are you? And Fab Daddy says, hey, Mr. Peacock. Amanda says, FEMA is funding the migrants. I wouldn't do shit for them. They are not helping anyone. Well, they don't appear to be, that's for sure. They appear to be standing around giving money to everybody except for the people that need it. Turning away people that are trying to rescue people. There's all kinds of videos on the internet of people getting turned away in their helicopters and boats and stuff. Julie says, I'm doing good. Good to see you, too. That's excellent, Julie. What would you like to hear? I'll play a song just for you. What a rotten day this turned out to be. This is Jalous, first hurricane. Who's Jalous? She is clinging to me right now. That must be the dog. You named your dog Jalous? Amanda says, if you're illegal, they are giving you a house, though. FEMA can F off. Oh. Dana says, 2 thumbs up, Amanda. April says, perfect, Jake. Kahlua, not Jalua. Oh, I got it. Kahlua. That makes more sense. Fab Daddy says, shit, Julie. And I haven't chatted for months. Jake has the channel. What are you talking about? Oh, Julie and I haven't chatted for months. Jake has the channel. Well, I have the channel, but you're welcome to it. Jake gets repeat views. Yes, he does. Can I do Spirit World? I'll try. I've been down in the valley, walking in the rain. I've been up reflecting on my pain. I've been down on a main road, running from my shame. I've been in too much trouble, hated for my name, been on my knees in revival, try not to go insane. And I fought with the devil who tried to bind me up in chains. I gave the dead eye to that dark man's wicked claims. I was delivered out of living my life in vain. I felt the heat rising up from within. Lord, there ain't no doubt I will find a route to the house I've been living in. Felt the flames burning my skin, Lord. I was led to the door of the spirit world, but I didn't go in. And I heard the thunder crack across that eastern sky, and I could taste the sulfur on the wind as he walked by. From the depths of deception he approached in disguise. Even though I saw him coming, he took me by surprise. I waged a war on the night, and I showed up to fight, but the sun was in my eyes, and I could feel the evil welling up inside. Surrounded by the hunger and the anger and the strife. But then I heard the voice of wisdom say there's no need to pay a price, 'cause I'm the mystery in your mind, boy. I am the sacrifice. You'll lose your sight to the might, but you will see the light of the hand that wields a knife. I've been lost in the desert. I've been running out of time, and I've been caught in bad weather. Hey, I've been caught without a dime. I've been deep in the jungle, trying to expand my mind, and I've been high on that mountain top, trying to leave the whole world behind. I felt the heat rising up from within. Lord, there ain't no doubt I will find a route to the house I've been living in. Felt the flames burning my skin, Lord. I was led to the door of the spirit world, but I didn't go in. Yeah, yeah, yeah. There you go. That's the best I could do. A little flat on those high notes, but I got close. Horrible. Horrible. Why would you want to hear me squawking? Julie says, yeah, I miss you, Fab. Well, I miss you too. Amanda says, yep, my other favorite. Nice. Fab Daddy says, miss and mwah, Julie. Dana says, folks, we live in a sick world. We do. It is sick. It is twisted. It is upside down. And this song I just sang is all about what's going on right now. That's also an original. Amanda says, singing along and jamming. Thank you. And yes, Dana. Dana says, we live in a world where homosexuals lecture us on morals, transsexuals lecture us on human biology, and baby killers and warmongers lecture us on human rights. Tyranny lectures us on economics. Well spoken and true. Fab Daddy says, Dana, all we can do is swim above it. Ha! I don't know about that, but it's a nice thought. Dana says, and Satan lectures us on religion. That's why this channel's so important. That's why we need to keep it alive. Because if we don't, ain't nobody else going to do it very long. Amanda says, exactly, Dana. So sad. And Fab Daddy says, Dana is smart and has good taste in music. Thank you, Fab Daddy. And thank you, Fab Daddy. Amanda says, but I didn't go in. Nope, I've been right up to the door, but I didn't go in. This is for you, Fab Daddy. Moonlit skies and fireworks. People laugh, people flirt all night long. But I just stay. So I went down to the local bar where people come in their fancy cars to play their games. But I just stay. Then I saw you sitting there, all alone in that empty chair right next to you. I fell in love, oh baby. You looked down and you took my hand and said, boy, I hope you understand it. I'm not a girl that needs a man. Got my life and all my plans, and if you were there, you'd just be in my way. Girl, it ain't gonna be like this. I'd give you everything but just one kiss. I don't care what you say. I fell in love with you anyway. Oh, Elizabeth, you take my breath away. Yeah. Oh, no, no, no. There you go. A little of that for you. A little too high. I'll play the official version of it later. Fab Daddy wins. He said, oh, no, 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 first. April says, awesome. Amanda says, good job, Jake. Thank you, ma'am. My chat jumped. Hang on. There we go. Awesome, Jake. Good, damn good job. Thank you. Thank you very much. You sound good on this rendition. Great raps. Thank you, sir. Rasp. Great rasp. Thank you, Fab Daddy. That's 40 years of smoking. I'm trying to combat that now by not smoking. Amanda says, you must be happy to be getting it back. I'm tickled pink that I can get as far as I've gotten tonight. Yes. Hello from Tennessee. Yeah. Hey, Patty. Good to see you. Has anyone seen the comet Nope. Apparently, the sun doesn't illuminate it like it does the moon. Or maybe the moon makes its own light also. I don't know which. One or the other. Amanda says, hi, Patty. April says, hi, Patty. Good to see you, lovely. Smiley face, heart in a circle. Amanda says, LOL, Fab. We can't see nothing here. Nope, it's all stormy. They call it Stormy Wednesday. All but Thursday is just as bad. Patty says, hi, y'all. April says, yes. Surprised hearts all over the place. And Amanda says, singing along. April says, yay, such a lovely song. Aw. Fab Daddy says, so good. Just you and your guitar. I prefer this over the great recording. Thank you. Amanda says, I give you everything with just one kiss. Oh, I fell in love with you anyway. Danny says, heart, 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 heart. Heart. Exclamation point. Nice. Amanda says, ugh, I was totally cheated. No, you weren't. And I said it. April says, bravo, Jake. Loved it. Thank you. Good song, sir, says Patty. Thank you, ma'am. Kevin says, night, Jake. Well, where you going? You just got here. I didn't leave when you got here. Good night, sir. Be safe. I love you. Everywhere you look, you can write a book on the troubles of a woman or a man. But you cannot impose, you can't pick your nose to something that you don't understand. Still wonder who's cheating who's being true, who don't even care anymore. It makes you wonder who's doing right to someone tonight, whose car's parked next door. Thought I knew her well, but I really couldn't tell that she had another Jake on her mind. It felt so fine each and every time. How could I be so blind? Still wonder who's cheating who's being true, who don't even care anymore. It makes you wonder who's doing right to someone tonight, whose car's parked next door. Yeah. Was that Janie Fricky? Who was that? April says, he's listening on my phone. All right. Ha 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 ha. Amanda says, okay, well, since I feel cheated, how about Amanda or Wolves? Charlie McLean. Thank you, April. I knew it was one of those girls. You're getting them songs. That's awesome. Thank you. I've held it all inward. God knows I've tried. It's an awful awakening in a country boy's life. When you look in the mirror, a total surprise at the gray in your hair and the age in your eyes. Amanda, light up my life. Fate should have made you a gentleman's wife. Amanda, light up my life. Fate should have made you a gentleman's wife. It's a measure of people that don't understand the pleasures in life is being able to sing in my band. I got my first guitar when I was 13, but now I'm pushing 50, but I'm still pretty mean. Amanda, light of my life, fate should have made you a gentleman's wife. Amanda, light of my life, fate should have made you a gentleman's wife. Hey, I've got a couple more years on you, baby, that's all. I've had more chances to ride and more chances to fall. It's not that I'm wiser in so many ways. It's just that my back's against the wall. And I've got a couple more years on you, baby, that's all. I can make it for a day or two without you. I'd probably even make it through the night. I got places I can go, people I can see, and I'll probably be alright until morning. But what am I gonna do with the rest of my life? I can smoke and I can drink, probably be alright until morning. But what am I gonna do with the rest of my life? All the time. Dana says Jake has a perfect voice for the country music. Well, thank you, man. It would be perfecter if it was smooth and not raspy, but thank you. Liquor? I don't even know her. Ha ha. The hardest thing I'll ever do is holding her and loving you. And the second hardest thing I'll ever do is being here without you. That's a good song. I wish I remembered it. What I miss? Hey, John. Nightcap, good to see you. Linda Davis, hello, darling. How are you? Fab Daddy says, I hate getting cheated on. April says, yeah, Fab Daddy, I understand. Patty says, oh. Amanda says, I love it. Linda says, hello, everybody. Good to hear you singing again, Jake. Thank you, ma'am. I'm trying. I'm working as hard as I can go to get it back. It ain't back yet, but it's close. Amanda says, hi, Linda. April says, lovely. And Dana says, Fab Daddy, nobody likes it. Mm-mm. April says, hi, Linda, lovely. Good to see you. Nightcap says, what's your advice on unresolved anger? Resolve it. Blow a fuse. Break something. Yell and rage. Grit your teeth. Pound the wall. Jump up and down. Cuss. Works for me. Patty says, and Amanda says, hi, Nightcap, welcome. April says, hi, King, welcome, good to see you. Mr. P says, hey, gang, good to see y'all. Hey, John, nice to see you. Julie says, these songs all remind me of my dad, Heart. Aw, Julie, it's my pleasure to remind you of your father. Does he have a particular song that he liked? Amanda says, hi, John. Patty says, doot, 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 doot. April says, John, hello, love, good to see you, hugs. And Dana says, Nightcap King, it depends on what the anger is all about. Nightcap says, thank you, you're welcome. Maybe that helped. And Amanda says, prayer, Nightcap. Prayer always helps. Amanda says, you make this song even more beautiful, Jake. Thank you. My pleasure. Only because I was there. I know the guy that wrote it. April says, I love it. And Dana says, Nightcap King, the Bible talks about righteous anger. Sometimes it is righteous. It is okay to be angry. Amen. It's me. What's up, buddy? He says, peace in the valley and that rugged cross are my favorite. They're traditionals. There will be peace in... I can't sing it. Sorry. For me, oh. And I don't know that old rugged cross. I should. I'm not a big gospel fan, oddly enough. Amanda says, singing along. And April says, bravo. LOL. Yeah, I love it. Mystery heart, hearts in a circle, hearts and smiley faces that are blind, and musical notes. Amanda says, hi, it's me. Turkey smiley. I love this one, too. It's my ringtone. Good. It's a good song. Good songwriter. I love all his songs. April says, hi, it's me. Good to see you, love. Mr. P says, liquor, I don't even know her. Something my cousin used to say. Amanda says, I stay stoned on your love all the time. It's a good song. Amanda says, hi, John. Dana says, Jake has a perfect voice for country music. Oh, that's sweet. I'd like to think so. I wonder why the wider world never figured that out. It's me, says Amanda. April, hi. April says, smooth. Smooth like molasses. Amanda says, yes, he does, Dana. He's getting back some of his voice. It is awesome. I'm trying. The rasp is sexy. Well, it worked for Kenny Rogers. It don't seem to be working for me, though. And Dana says, no, smooth voice will cut it. Your voice is perfect for the country songs. Well, thank you. No smooth voice will cut it. I hear you. Remember Randy Travis, 1982. I remember Randy Travis, but I don't think I know that one. Let's see. Come on. Where you at? I'm gonna love you forever, forever and ever, amen. As long as old men sit and talk about the weather, as long as old women sit and talk about old men, if you wonder how long I'll be faithful, just listen to how the song ends. I'm gonna love you forever and ever, forever and ever, amen. I'm gonna love you forever and ever, forever and ever, forever and ever, forever and ever, amen. Yeah, I like Randy Travis. He's good. Or, last night I pulled your memory out of this old dresser drawer. Sat up in the evening and I talked till it till 4. I don't know the words to this old Randy Travis song, but tonight I'm sitting alone, digging up bones. I'm digging up bones, I'm digging up bones, exhuming things that's better left alone. I'm resurrecting memories of a love that's dead and gone. Yeah, tonight I'm sitting alone, digging up bones. Suppose I called you up tonight and told you that I loved you. And suppose you said I want to come back home. And suppose I cried and said I think I finally learned my lesson. And I'm tired of spending all my time alone. Suppose I said I love you and you're all I've ever wanted. And something or other about a dream come true. Suppose I said I lied and that I finally learned my lesson. And I'm tired of spending all my time alone. Would you say I told you so? But you had to go. I told you someday you'd come crawling in and asking me to take you in. That's a good one there. I just can't sing it tonight. Sorry. I used to could nail that song, but I can't do it right now. The wind is getting real bad, says Amanda. Hard rain, but still have power, thank God. Patty says, hurricane hitting now. Are you in Florida too, Patty? No, you're in Tennessee. Never mind. Forget I asked that. Amy and Elizabeth, hello, darling. Nice to see you. It's been a long time. You're so lovely, like you used to be. How am I doing? I guess I'm all right. Yeah, I'm doing fine. Just to know means so much to me. What I'm trying to say is I love you and I miss you. Hope you come back before I write this song. Something or other. Liked and shared. Hello. Hello. Amy says, yes, Patty, it's getting hairy. And April says, Peace in the Valley is a great song. My favorite. Elvis sang that too. There will be peace in the valley for me. Oh, oh. Yep, I just can't sing it. I don't have the Elvis voice on right now. I'm barely hanging on to mine. Amanda says, hi, Amy. April says, your chat's about to jump. Bravo. April says, hi, Amy. Good to see you, lovely. Walter Davis, what's up, my brother? Good evening, everybody. What's up, Walter? Hope you guys are doing well up there. Amy says, I took Friday night off. It's the anniversary. It's the anniversary of my husband's passing away. Oh, we love you, Amy. I'm sorry for your loss, honey. Amanda says, hi, Walter. Mr. P says, I always say I'm going to join that Facebook family, but I either get sidetracked or pass out. Tonight, I'm doing it right now, so I don't forget. You go, boy. It's going to be excellent. By the way, if you guys hadn't checked out that new Facebook family, go to Untethered Live Family on Facebook. That's facebook.com/Untethered Live Family, all one word. And join up. Get to know everybody. Keep in touch. Keep up with all things Untethered Live Universe. Right there on Untethered Live Family. Facebook style. April says, Walter, good to see you. Also, like, subscribe, share, support, join, and super chats are available in the chat box if you want to show a little love. I do appreciate that. Amanda says, oh, go do something y'all used to do together, Amy. Bring back them good memories. Prayers, hon. Yeah, that's terrible. I can't hide the way I feel about you. Oh, my resistance ain't that strong. A small voice keeps repeating deep inside my soul. Says I can't keep pretending I don't love you anymore. All right. Gotta take a break. April says, Walter, good to see you, love. And Amanda says, oh, go do something. I read that one. Fab Daddy says, Walter. Patty says, good job. Mr. P says, hi, Walter. Amy says, my husband used to sing that song to me. I knew I'd come in handy sooner or later. Amanda says, do you need the link, John, to the Facebook page? He probably can find it. April says, bravo. It's me says, I just watched live video from Tampa. Heavy duty winds. Oh, yeah. They're in that area. So, yeah. Mr. P says, I'm fine. I'm on another device for that one, Amanda. Amanda says, yep. 210,000 people without power in Tampa. Wow. April says, singing along. I'm glad you're singing because I was just squawking at it. Walter says, hi, Jake, Amy, Amanda, April, Patty, Dana. And Amanda says, okay, John. Patty says, yes. April says, and that's my favorite. It's mine, too, because I wish I could sing it. Walter says, hi, Mr. P. It's me. Rachel Floyd's in the house. Hello, Rachel. She says, hi, everybody. Rachel from New York. Just kidding. Virginia. Amanda says, hi, Rachel. Dana says, Patty, do you live in Florida? Patty lives in Tennessee. It's me says, extra tired. 5 a.m. was early today. Have fun, chat. It's me. Get you some rest, buddy. Thanks for being here. Mr. P says, okay, do the link, LOL. I can't find it. It's facebook.com/UntetheredLive family. All one word, lowercase letters. Amanda says, good night, it's me. And Walter says, hi, Dana. And Dana says, hi, Walter Davis. Heart. Amy says, I was singing, digging up bones out loud. Students were looking at me funny. Well, you let them look. As long as you enjoy it, that's all that matters. I wish I could remember all the words to it. That was only 25 years ago, so. Everyone says, good night, it's me. We had a huge pier. We just had a huge pier. Night, it's me. We just had a huge pier. What happened? Was it a pier coincidence? Sorry, my chat jumped. I found it. Amanda, stop retracting messages. You're going to confuse me. Everyone says, wind blow. Oh, my God. Blow, blow, Seminole wind. Blow like you're never gonna blow again. I'm calling to you like a long-lost friend, but I know who you are. And blow across the Okeechobee, all the way up to Micanopy. blow across the home of the Seminoles, the alligators and the gun. Yeah. Patty says, Dana, I live in Tennessee. Amanda says, there, John, there's the Facebook page link. Not this one, the first one. Patty says, or Dana says, Patty, I hope you will not be affected by that hurricane. Me too. And Amanda says, it's just Florida this time, Dana. Yeah, it got me last time. Asheville, North Carolina is ruined. It's just nothing but splinters everywhere. Unbelievable. Amanda says, any more? And April says, I love it, Jake. And Amanda says, like, subscribe, share, support, get yourself a J-tag and join, or super chat if you love what's happening. Also, hit that Cash App, $JakeJohnsonBand, or if you're a PayPal user, paypal.me/JakeJohnsonBand. I do appreciate it. Thank you very much. Bill, what's up, buddy? He says, hi, everybody. Is everyone all right? It looks bad for you guys. It is bad. I mean, so far, everybody's okay, but whew. Mr. P says, hi, Dana. Thanks, Amanda. Dana says, we never know for sure. The last one spread over 800 miles, a devastated part of Tennessee also. Incredible. Yeah, I've got family in Georgia that, as far as I know, are still without power. That's like 15 days ago, and they're still without power. And they got wrecked pretty good there, too. But here in Asheville, North Carolina, it just devastated the place. There's like thousands of dead people out there. They stopped giving out body bags. That's how many dead people. It's terrifying. And my daughter goes to college in Asheville, so I was worried. But thank God she came home. They evacuated before it hit. So thank God she wasn't there. Scary, scary. Amy says, beautiful. Thank you, Amy. Amanda says, hi, Bill. April says, hi, Bill. Good to see you. It's going to get worse before it's over, love. Amanda says, so far I'm good, Bill. Thanks. The worst is yet to come, though. Amy says, Jake's making me cry with these songs. Aw. I kind of... The smile on your face lets me know that you need me. There's a truth in your eyes saying you'll never leave me. The touch of your hand says you'll catch me if ever I fall. You say it best when you say nothing at all. There you go. Amanda says, oh, Amy. Amanda says, yes, Dana, it was devastating. And April says, moaning the blues, bending them guitar strings. I was thumbing from Montgomery. Had my guitar on my back when a stranger came up beside me in an antique Cadillac. He was dressed like 1950, half drunk and hollow-eyed. Said it's a long walk to Nashville, would you like a ride, son? I sat down in the front seat, turned on the radio. Them sad songs coming out of them speakers was Jake Johnson Solid Gold. I noticed the stranger was ghost white pale when he asked me for a light. I knew there was something strange about that ride. He said, Drifter, can you make folks cry when you play and sing? Have you paid your dues? Can you moan the blues? Can you bend them guitar strings? Boy, can you make folks feel what you feel inside? If you're big star bound, let me warn you, it's a long, hard ride. A little too high for me, but that's a good song. Thank you, Patty. Sorry I can't sing it for you. It's too high. It's making me crack up. April says, that's the last storm in North Carolina. The river had a lot to do with everything. Washing away. It's horrific. Amanda says, then you can tell me goodbye when you sing again, please. Kiss me each morning for a million years. Tell me you love me with your sigh. Tell me you love me for a million years. And if it don't work out, if it don't work out, then you can tell me goodbye. Sweeten my coffee with a gentle kiss. Soften my pillow with your thighs. Tell me you love me for a million years. If it don't work out, if it don't work out, then you can tell me goodbye. If you must go, I won't grieve. If you wait a lifetime before you leave. But if you must go, I won't tell you no. Just so that we can say we tried. Tell me you love me for a million years. Then if it don't work out, if it don't work out, then you can tell me goodbye. There you go. Bill says, I'm praying for you guys. Keep your powder dry. Don't explode all over the place. Amanda says, thanks, Bill. I'll try. Rachel says, I just watched some flooding videos of people in their houses. Terrifying. Are you really pushing 50, Jake? December, I'll be 50. Why, is that a deal breaker? Linda says, I'm keeping Amanda and April in my prayers. Thank you, Linda. We need all that we can get. By the way, you've been awful quiet tonight. Is there a song you'd like to hear? I'd love to play it for you. I got a little voice. I might as well share it. I wish you guys could hear me actually sing, but it's been a while since I could do that. Rachel says, my first thought was, what if a gator ended up in your home from all the water? Well, Rachel, as a former person who lived in Florida, there's been a gator in my house more than once, and it's okay. We know how to handle gators in Florida. April says, Rachel and Julie, much love. And Amanda says, thank you, Linda. Yes, thank you. Where did it go? Here we are. April says, Linda, thanks, love. Heart, heart. Smiley face with breasticles, heart, heart. So sweet. And Amanda says, LOL, Rachel, gators are just as scared of you as you are of them. Most of them are hunkered down somewhere. Patty says, what about Mark Chestnut? Too cold at home. Bill says, my favorite John Anderson song. That would be Seminole Wind. Yes, it's a good one. Bill says, do you live near Asheville, Jake? I live 4 hours from Asheville. It's too hot to fish, too hot for golf, and too cold at home. I don't know the song, but there you go. That's all I know of it. Amy Elizabeth says, I'm digging up bones. I'm digging up bones. Exhuming things is better left alone. I'm resurrecting memories of a love that's dead and gone. Tonight I'm sitting alone, digging up bones. I'm digging up bones. Exhuming things is better left alone. I'm resurrecting memories of a love that's dead and gone. Tonight I'm sitting at home, digging up bones. I actually sound a lot like Randy Travis when my voice is normal. I wish I could do it, but tonight it's a little too raspy to sound like him, but I actually do sound a lot like him when I'm singing. Especially when I lean into it and try to sound like him, nail it. But I can't do it tonight. Should have cleared the voter polls, right? LOL, Amy, says Amanda. When you say nothing at all, vibrating heart. Sing along. Thank you. Dallas. Dallas packed a suitcase and drove off in the brand new car I bought her. She made leaving me look easy. Wish she'd made it look a little harder. I took her out of Texas. She was just a girl. But old Tennessee and me couldn't take Texas out of her. Oh, how I wish Dallas was in Tennessee. I could move Texas east. Then she'd be here with me. Then nothing else would come between the two of us. If this song wasn't so confusing. Anyway, Dallas, are you being a bad boy? April says, heart, 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 and prayers. Dana says, music, music, exclamation point, heart, exclamation point. Amanda says, Dallas, no hurricane, going the hell away. Go the hell away. What? Where? What? Linda says, treble clef, music, music, heart. Very nice. You put the right thing before the music. Very good. Amanda says, nice, Jake. And April says, hi, Dallas, good to see you. Mr. P says, me song. All right. Me. I want to talk about me. I want to talk about I want to talk about number one. Oh, me, what I think, what I like, what I know, what I want, what I see. I like talking about you usually. But occasionally, I want to talk about me. I want to talk about me. What do you want to hear, Mr. P? I'll play it for you. Patty says, good stuff. Thank you, Patty. April says, surprise heart gold medal and number one. Dana says, Dallas has nothing intelligent to say. Wishing for hurricanes to come for the children. What the hell? I didn't read what he said, but that sucks, and you need to be out of here for that. Bill says, Allison Krauss, David Allen Coe, what a range, dude. Thank you, sir. I could do ZZ Top, too. April says, I love that, Jake. Let's see, what other chick songs do I know? Blue. Oh, so lonesome for you. Why can't you be blue over me? Blue. Oh, so lonesome for you. Why can't you be blue over me? 3 o'clock in the morning, here am I, feeling my soul family, so lonesome I could cry. Anyway, I know a few chick songs, Bill. It never stopped me before. April says, I love that, Jake number 1. Surprised heart. And Amanda says, great song, Jake. Thank you, ma'am. Amy says, the internet makes stupid people brave. And stupid. Dana says, wow, this is a beautiful song. Thank you, ma'am. April says, LOL, Amy. And Amanda says, yes, Dana. Amy says, 2 lockout calls on my radio, back to back. Scary. Amanda says, well, that sucks, Amy. Does that mean they got locked out? If it don't work out. But if it don't work out, then you can tell me goodbye. There's no way to friend request on there. I guess you just follow. Right, just follow. That's it. Mr. P, just follow. Me, 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 me. I passed 50 years ago. You passed 50 years ago? Wow. You're 100 years? Leave On. I can't sing Leave On. I like Leave On. I just can't sing it. It's a little out of my range. Amanda says, yes, John, just follow us. And Amy says, December what day? The 10th. December the 10th is my birthday. Born in 74. Julie says, I'm viewing 50 in my rearview mirror. I'll be 55 Friday. Well, nothing for nothing. Aging like fine wine. Amy says, I'd rather have a gator in my garage. A four-wheeler for hunting, and I don't have a garage, right? Bill says, how about some third-rate romance, third-grade romance? Romance, low-rent rendezvous. There you go. Third grade romance. Come on now. Funny. Amy says, happy early anniversary of the day you escaped the womb. It's getting close, ain't it? Getting close. 50 years ago today. Why, I was just a young whippersnapper back in those days. Good gracious. Good gracious. Amanda says, LOL, Amy. I have had a gator in my bathtub. I've had a gator in my bed. True statement. True story. I was there. Linda says, I'm feeling a little overwhelmed today. I really can't think of anything. I'm just enjoying listening to you. I hear you. I'm sorry you're feeling overwhelmed. There's a joke there somewhere, but I can't find it, so I'll move on. I'm resurrecting voters of been long dead and gone. Kamala wants to get them on the phone. because I can't win on my own. I like it. Bill says, I had a third grade romance a long time ago. I hope it was a long, long time ago. I hope you were in the third grade also. Amanda says, oh, Linda, feel better, hun. Smiley face hugs and heart exclamation point with breasts. Amy says, Dallas got the band hammer. That's what you get for talking like that. Colin Hill, the middle. Jake, I got metal. Excellent. Hey, Colin. Amanda says, hi, Colin. Colin says, from the cross country today. Cool. Love is unconditional. I knew it from the start. See it in your eyes. I can feel it in your heart. From here on after, stay the way we are right now. Share the love and laughter that a lifetime will allow. I cross my heart and promise to give all I've got to give to make all your dreams come true. In all the world, you'll never find a love that's true as mine. I like that guy. Amanda says, good job. Thank you. Amy says, Colin, what did you get made for? Congratulations. What did you get a medal for? Yeah, what did you get a medal for? See, you said medal, not metal, so I didn't know what you were talking about. But now that it's been put into perspective, what did you get a medal for? Bill says, spelled text doesn't listen to me either. Dang. Colin says, it was cause my teams got first place. All right, what team? What were you doing? Football? Mr. P says, that's not what I meant, but me song. Ha ha ha, misunderstanding. Well, what do you mean? What did you mean? Amy Elizabeth says, chick songs. The egg song when chickens lay eggs. Yep. Amy says, I'm going to retract the message just to mess with Jake. Amanda says, like two sparrows in a hurricane, trying to find their way. They've heard it all before. Love says they will. I don't know that song. I used to know it, but it's been years ago. Amy says, retracted because of misspellings. I said miss fresh eggs. I said I miss fresh eggs. I had to relocate my flock when I moved. Aw, I miss fresh eggs too. Ain't nothing quite like a freshly laid hen egg. Yummy. Now I'm hungry, thanks. Amanda says, LOL, Amy, you didn't want to leave him in suspense? Amy says, I'm 52. I'm getting there fast. Bucks Buggy, what's up, buddy? He says, what is that song? That's, I stopped off at the quick stop for some beer and cigarettes. The old man looked at me and then he stared at my Corvette. He said, I had one night by the sun. I'm glad that you dropped in. She reminds me of the one I loved back then. Oh, she was hotter than a $2 pistol. She was the fastest thing around. Long and mean, every young man's dream. She turned every head in town. She was built for fun, I had a son. I'm glad that you dropped in. She reminds me of the one I loved back then. Oh, she was do. Yep, I can't do all the vocal gymnastics tonight, but that's a good song. That's called the Corvette song. That's the name of it. Amanda says, hi, Bucks, and hi, Bucks. That's the Corvette song, Bucks, says Amanda. There you go. Buck says, hey, Amanda, it's a pleasure as always. Amy says, there was a discussion on the other show I watch about God. He asked everyone to name something that proved God existed. It was a hypothetical question. God exists in everything around us. Excellent. Still no word on whether or not he wants me to come argue with him? I'd love to. Mr. P says, sounds good, Jake. Thank you. Amanda says, the one I loved back then, I think was the name of it. Nope, it's called the Corvette song. That's the name of it. Amy says, I don't need proof that God exists because I feel it in my heart. And Buggy says, yep, that's it. Amy says, my daughter got back from Japan today. I'm glad she's back. Good gracious, I bet you are. I would go nuts if my young'uns were in Japan. Amanda says, I'm glad she's back and safe too. Safe too, Amy. Mr. P says, 50 years ago, I was 8 years old. And would you look at how pitiful that 8 is? That's not pitiful at all. Alan Jackson. So you don't have to love me anymore? I don't remember that one. I may not have heard it. But I'll do some Alan Jackson for you, though. Trying to think of a good one. I used to know like 10 Alan Jackson songs. Can't think of a single one now other than Dallas. Oh, yeah, I know. The world. Now the boys don't always get the girl here in the real world. Well, if I had money, tell you what I'd do. Go downtown, buy a Datsun or two. I'm crazy about a Datsun. Yeah, I'm crazy about a Datsun. Gonna buy me a Datsun and drag it up and down the road. Well, the girl I love stole it from a friend. She already had a Datsun B210. She's crazy about a Datsun. She's crazy about a Datsun. Gonna buy me a Datsun and drag it up and down the road. 'Cause there ain't no cure for the summertime blues. All right. That's enough. I need to stop. My voice is crackling. Amy says, I sent Amanda the article about the mini moon Walter was talking about. Interesting. Amanda says, I got it. Thanks, Amy. Buck says, I'm 43 and I'm still a mama's boy. Mamas, don't let your babies grow up to be cowboys. Wait, that ain't right. Mamas, don't let your cowboys grow up to be babies. That's it. Make them drive truckers and drive them old trucks. Make them be doctors and lawyers and such. That's a good song. Amanda says, LOL, Bucks. I was a mama's boy too, Bucks. Don't feel bad. Not in the way that people think of mama's boys. My mama never told me what to do or where to go or anything like that. But she was my best friend, and I loved her dearly. And the loss of her shattered my world. And I've been flailing ever since. Always, always love your mother with all you've got. You can tell a lot about a man by the way he loves his mama. Unfortunately, some women seem to think that men aren't supposed to love their mamas because that's annoying or something. If they don't love their mamas, they won't love you. Dana says, Bucks is honorable. Yes, he is. And Amanda says, nothing wrong with jumping chats. Where'd it go? Nothing wrong with a mama's boy. It just means he knows how to treat a lady. That's right. Mr. P says, always a mama's boy. She was a hoot. Gabrielle Martinez, welcome. Is that Martinez or Martinez? Is that a guitar? Can you play? Don't Think Twice by Bob Dylan. Well, I don't know Don't Think Twice, but I'll do you some Bob Dylan. When the rain's blowing in your face and the whole world is on your case, I would offer you a warm embrace to make you feel my love. Evening shadows and the stars appear. There is no one to dry your tears. I could hold you for 1,000,000 years to make you feel my love. No, you haven't made your mind up yet. I would never do you wrong. I've known it from the moment that we met. There's no doubt in my mind where you belong. There is nothing that I wouldn't do. I'd go crawling down the avenue, make you happy, make your dreams come true, to make you feel my love. Storms are raging on a rolling sea, past the highway of regret. The winds of change are blowing wild and free, but you ain't seen nothing like me yet. There is nothing that I wouldn't do. Go crawling down the avenue, make you happy, make your dreams come true, to make you feel my love. There you go, Gabrielle. Sorry I didn't know the one you were asking for, but I do know a little Bob Dylan. Can I play Chuck Berry's song, My Ding-a-Ling? Yes, I can, what it is. Amanda says, welcome, Gabrielle. What's up, what it is? Bucks Buggy says, yep. And my mama is in Tampa, Florida right now. going through the storm thingy. I'm staying up tonight for moral support for her. Aw, well, we're praying for her too, Bucks. We got a lot of family and friends in Florida also, and we want to make sure everybody survives. So we're giving our love and prayers for all of them. Do I know any Jerry Jeff songs? Probably not one you would recognize. Like, there's only two things in life that make it worth living. Guitar tuned good and tight and naked women. I don't need my name in the marquee lights. I got my song and I got you tonight. Maybe it's time we get back to the basics of love. Let's go to ℂ𝕟𝕚𝕝𝕝𝕝𝕝, Texas, Waylon and Willie and the boys. This successful life we're living's got us feuding like the Hatfields and McCoys. Between Hank Williams' train songs and Jake Johnson's pain songs and Blue Eyes crying in the rain, out in ℂ𝕟𝕚𝕝𝕝𝕝, Texas, ain't nobody feeling no pain. I know that ain't a Jerry Jeff song, but it's got the name Jerry Jeff in it. Anyway, Amanda says, "Oh, Bucks, I'll pray for her. She's getting hammered right now." And Amanda says, "I'm 40 miles east of Tampa, and it's nuts right now." Amy says, "I'm not hammered in a fun way." Are you hammered in a not so fun way? That would be weird. Bill says, "This channel's love gives me hope for humanity." Oh, well, this channel has a lot of love in it, Bill. I'm glad you're part of it. Buck says, her name is Joetta, and she's in between Zephyr Hills and Tampa. And she's doing perfectly fine as of now. Well, that's good. Let's hope it stays that way. Lord, pray for Joetta. We pray for Joetta. We ask that you keep your hands on everybody in Florida. Keep them safe. Keep that storm up off of them. Thank you, Father, in Jesus' precious name. Amen. Amanda says, "Exactly, Amy. It's actually getting quite scary." JG says, "I learned a 12-bar blues progression on the ukulele. It's so fun. I love the blues." JG, I have a ukulele, and I play it all the time. It's awesome. And a little tricky to play blues on, but yeah. You keep hammering that thing, man. It's going to be awesome. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, yeah. That's the 12-bar blues, baby. I sing it all day long. That's a 12-bar blues, baby. I sing it all day long. I guess you can't have the blues without repeating the words in the song. Just like I just did. 12-bar blues, baby. It gets me paid every night. 12-bar blues, baby, gets me paid every night. Don't matter what I'm doing here, when I get paid, everything is alright. Y'all sing it with me one time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 bar blues, baby, make my woman go insane. Hey, 12 bar blues, baby, make my little girl go insane. She get through with that, honey, she be swirling like a hurricane. Y'all with me for this hurricane insane train party? Let's rock and roll. There you go. I hope you enjoyed that because I wrote it right here on the spot for your entertainment. I know the words were complicated, but I think like that. Amanda says, good, Bucks. And hi, JG, welcome. Linda Davis says, anything from the Highwaymen. There's only one of them left. I know, right? Amy says, I'll remind him. Oh, dear God. I was afraid it would happen, but it's happening. I'm out of coffee. That's terrifying. Bill says, good night, kids. I'm turning 70 in February. Congratulations, Bill. That's a long time to be dropping drawers. Happy birthday. Jerry Jeff Walker was the best. He was a good songwriter, no doubt. And I know some Jerry Jeff songs. I just can't think of any right now. Mr. P says, nobody got my joke is why it's not Pitiful 8. I guess I didn't get it. Is that -8? I don't know. I don't get it. Dana says, Bucks Buggies, my prayers go to your mother in Florida. You are an honorable man, loving your mother so much. Amen to that. Buck says, most definitely she is my best friend, and I have never lost contact with her. I know what you mean. I never went 3 days without talking to my mom, ever in my entire life. Amanda says, sorry, Devin called. The wind took out his bedroom window. Ugh, that's terrifying. Buck says, my mom was 20 when she had me, so we kind of grew up together. Aw, that's adorable. Amy says, my dad used to have a flatbed Datsun. He built a cabin on the bed, and we drove to New York, all of us kids in the back. I've had many Datsuns in my life, and if I could find another one, I'd buy it. But they're hard to find these days. But I love a Datsun. You can't kill it. My first car was an old Datsun B210. Julie, my first car was too. Well, actually, my first car was a Ford Granada, but I soon got a Datsun B210 after that. April says, dated ourselves. They don't have Datsun anymore. I know, right? Amy said that, not April. Amy. Yeah, I know. But I still sing that song because it's funny. And very few people know what a B210 is. But when they know, they know. I've had a lot of fun in the back of a B210, if you know what I'm saying. Yeah, when a man loves a woman, Bucks, I couldn't sing that on a good day. Too high. And a man loves a woman. It's a good song, though. I could sing it when I was 20. Buck says, my first truck was a 1980 Datsun pickup long bed. April says, always for real. Right on. Amanda says, had many good times in that old Datsun. April says, hi, Bucks. Good to see you. LOL, Amanda. Buck says, hey, April, pleasure's all mine. April says, I love this song. I do too. It's my favorite, one of my favorite songs. Amanda says, I love this song. Oh, I love you guys. And Amanda says, LOL, Jinx, April, you owe me a Coke. Pinch poke. Linda says, me too, Amanda. Heart. Amy says, oh, duh, it's Buck's Buggies. I thought I heard Bugs Bunny. Nah. What's up, Doc? April says, ah ha ha, Amanda, I have some great memories to OMG good times. I have some great memories to OMG good times. Got it. Amanda says, LOL, Amy, and Buck says, LOL, Bugs Bunny. That's cool. I like Bugs Bunny. I like Yosemite Sam better, but I like Bugs Bunny. Amy says, prayers for everyone that needs them. Amen for that. And Amanda says, yes, girl. Many, many nights to remember. I miss it a lot. I can't wait. Oh. I'll be coming around the mountain when I come. I'll be coming around the mountain when I come. I'll be coming around the mountain riding on a Harley Davidson. I'll be coming around the mountain when I come. Yeehaw. Amy says, April says, Amy, I love it. LOL. Gold Rush, welcome. He says, yo, Jake, what's up, Gold Rush? Good to see you back. Amy says, Jake sings it better than Bob Dylan. Thank you, ma'am. I appreciate that. That's my Bob Dylan impression. Bravo, Jake. Woohoo, says April. Thank you, ma'am. Mr. P says, Jake's cruising by Smokey Robinson, I think. Cruising on a Sunday afternoon, reeling. Yep, that's Smokey Robinson. Unfortunately, I can't sing anything complicated right now. I'm doing the best I can do to hammer out some old country songs, but anything that requires actual vocal control, I can't do it right now. Amanda says, to make you feel my love. April says, beautiful song, LOL. Thank you, ma'am. Buck says, when a man loves a woman. Dude. You want me to sing it bass? When a man loves a woman, he give her everything he has. April says, yes, Bucks, love and prayers. April says, oh, wow, great song, Bucks and Jake. Love it. Thank you. Awesome. Buck says, yes, I love that song. April says, how old are you, Bucks? Bucks Buggies, how old are you? Mr. P says, it's a good place. This stream is laid back. Yes, it is. Amy says, the Sesame Street song. 1, 2, 3. Sorta. I just pulled that right out of my tail. Amanda says, I look forward to the podcast. It's fun and we have great conversations. Feels like a family. Well, there's a reason it feels like a family, because it is a family. Ne'er-do-wells from all over the world come together into one conglomeration of congruent cacophonies. Something about a cacophony. Check your phone. I sent you something. Okay. Thank you very much, Dana. God bless you. Yep. And so did John. Thank you, John. Appreciate it. Thank you very much, guys. Amanda says, oh, thanks, Dana. And John. Thanks, John. Amanda says, that is an insane hurricane train party that we're having tonight. April says, nice, Dana. You're an angel, love. Hugs. Yes, you are. Mr. P says, thanks, Dana. I'll send something, too. It'll make Jake's day even better. God bless you guys. You make my day regardless. I couldn't live a day without y'all. I hope y'all know that. You have become a very big part of me. It means a lot. Amanda says, thanks, John. And April says, nice, John. You're awesome. Dang, Jake, that was a big puff, LOL. Not really. That was. Amanda says, LOL, that was cool. As soon as you exhaled, the lightning struck on your background. Amy says, I saw that too, Amanda. He's clouding now, April. He's trying to quit smoking is what he's doing. I'm not trying to quit. I'm trying to not smoke as much as possible. April says, I would be coughing. First time you would. Amanda says, LOL, Jake, back in the back, B210. Oh, yeah. April says, LOL, Jake. And Amanda says, LOL, April, because you can't hit them like a cigarette. No, you cannot. April says, hell no, I tried yours, remember? And that's because you hit it wrong. You got to suck it in deep, like you're breathing. Because it's water vapor. There's no tobacco in it. I know, LOL. Choking up. The first time I hit it, it literally closed my airways, and I had to like that for about 3 breaths, and then it didn't do that anymore. Amanda says, hi, Gold. I guess your body just got to get accustomed to what it's doing. If it don't know, it don't know. It panics. Amanda says, LOL, it's okay. Jake choked the first time he hit it too. Yep. April says, I wish I could have seen that. Good Lord. No, why would you want to watch me choke? Muggy Juice, long time no see, buddy. How you doing? He says, Lake Country been ripping it up. Let's go. Is that a football thing? Can you play the song Elizabeth and refresh your coffee? I could play the song Elizabeth, but my coffee pot is off, so I have to play BJ. Sorry, wrong button.
Skies and fireworks, people laugh, people flirt all night long. But I just stare. So I drove down to the local bar where people come in their fancy cars and play their games. But I just stare. Then I saw you sitting there, all alone in that empty chair right next to you. I fell in love. Oh, baby. Boy, I hope you understand that I'm not a girl that needs a man. I got my life and all my plans, and if you were there, you'd just be in my way. And girl, it ain't gotta be like this. I'd give you everything but just one kiss. I don't care what you say, I fell in love with you anyway. Oh, Elizabeth, you take my breath away. my palms got wet and you just looked away. But I just stayed. You said, been in love and it never works. I always end up getting hurt, and I ain't doing that no more. There ain't no way. Oh, no, 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 no. You stood up to say goodbye, grabbed your hand with a tear in my eye, and I just walked away. But you just stayed. But you looked down and you took my hand and said, boy, I hope you understand that I'm not a girl that needs a man. I got my life and all my plans, and if you were there, you'd just be in my way. Girl, it ain't gotta be like this. I'd give you everything for just one kiss, and I don't care what you say. I fell in love with you anyway. Oh, Elizabeth, you take my breath away.
There you go, by request. A little Elizabeth. Amanda says, hi, Monkey. How you doing over there, Monkey? April says, Monkey Juice, welcome. What's going on? Good to see you. Smiley face. Monkey Juice says, hello, Amanda. 8 inches of rain so far. And Amanda says, I like the way you think, Amy. April says, yes, Amy, good idea. Thumbs up, hearts, smiley faces. Buck says, I missed that one. I'm 43 years old. Amanda says, do you still have power, Monkey? The Monkey says, yeah, surprisingly. You? Hopefully. Amanda says, me too, LOL. Chat jumping, hang on. Amanda says, me too. It keeps flickering, though. Mr. P says, you sure it's not 8 inches? Sorry, bad joke, timing-wise. I thought it might help people see the pitiful I was talking about earlier. -8. That is pitiful. Horrible, Mr. P. April says, oh, okay, Bucks, I'm 49. I think we're all around the same age. Pretty close. Amanda says, LOL, John. Mr. P says, what it is? Ha, 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 ha. Monkey Juice says, flickered a couple of times. Amy says, inhale like a bong. Inhale it like a bong. That's right. You got to breathe like that. Not like, that's what'll make you choke. Prayers for you, Monkey. Stay safe, says Amanda. And yes, pray for everybody in Florida right now. They are getting it big time, so. You know, all of you are in my thoughts and prayers, and everyone else's, I assume. And if you need anything, reach out. Somebody will come running. Patty says, good night, all. Thank you for a night with Jake Johnson. Patty, my pleasure. Thank you for a night with Patty Donahue. Donahue. Or is it Donahoe? One or the other. Mr. P says, what's he hitting? This. keeps me from smoking cigarettes. April says, Patty love, good night and God bless. And Amanda says, it's a vape, John. No marijuana over here. Monkey Juice says it hit landfall at 8:30. Moron said midnight. Yeah. April says, LOL, Jake. Walter Davis says, I buck, Monkey, kinda. Amanda says, good night, Patty. Dallas says, the Robin Hood cartoon movie intro. All right. Mr. P says, I started vaping recently myself. Well, I got to do something, man. I'm killing myself over here smoking cigarettes. Amanda says, oh, yeah, baby. And Walter says, Linda. April says, Amy, I know, right? Mr. P says, I can't smoke indoors, and I'm always working. Amanda says, nice, John. You doing a mod or the little vapes? You got the e-cigs, or are you doing like what I'm doing with the mod? That's a pretty nice one right there. This was a gift from a friend of mine, and this is like a $125, $130 worth of stuff right here. April says, Dallas, what's going on? Joe, are you? I think she meant, who are you? What's going on and who are you? How are you? How are you? See, if you put the W in the wrong place, you get the wrong word. Mr. P says, I haven't gone pro yet. I'm just Geeks bars for now. Or like the little flat one that looks like a flash drive. I think I know what you're talking about. April says, LOL. Amy says, Dallas, be respectful, please, or be removed again. Thank you. Management. We aim to please. We only ask that you aim to please. Amanda says, nice, John. Gotta start somewhere. I'd give you everything with just one kiss. Oh. Mr. P says, a fan of OMG B-pop flavor. To be specific. What is a B-pop flavor? I like the just tobacco. I'm not a flavor guy. I do have some apple kiwi here, but it's not very good. It does taste all right, but it's not my thing. When I suck on something, I want it to taste like a cigarette, because that's the only thing I suck on, if you know what I'm saying. April says, surprised heart. And Amanda says, I fell in love with you anyway. Amy says, I love this song. It was stuck in my head over the weekend. That tickles me to no end to know that you're thinking about my songs when you're not here. Thank you very much. And you're right. You're probably the only person that's caught on, but you're right. Amanda says, I like the regular tobacco. I don't like fruity. I don't do fruity. Me either. Amanda says, great song to have stuck in your head, Amy. Oh, no, heart. Amy says, no. April says, this is a hit song for real. Well, thank you, dear. I appreciate that. As long as you guys enjoy it, that's all that matters. Buck says, I smoke Newports all the way. Well, I make my own cigarettes, but I'm having to back off because they're affecting my ability to shake my moneymaker. And do you have any idea how hard it is to make money when you can't shake your moneymaker? It's very hard. So, Mr. P says, I didn't either. I was a menthol dude. Now I smell like a millennial all day. April says, I dated a guy who smoked those a long time ago. And Amy rings the bell. She says, this song is about a feminist. And you know what happens to her at the end of the song? She goes home alone. Amanda says, Newports equals fiberglass in your lungs. Make you cough up blood. It's not good. April says, John, LOL. And Amanda says, LOL, John. And Buck says, I think they took the fiberglass out in the 90s. I don't know, but I don't like them anyway. Monkey Juice says, cool in Newport, make your lungs bleed. They did when I smoked them anyway. After a Newport, nothing tastes good. Or nothing else compares, rather. Monkey Juice says, that's a 70s cigarette. Well, we're all 70s people, Monkey Juice. Buck says, once you get to Newport, you've already made it to the top. Are you saying once you go black, you never go back? Is that what you're saying? Amy Elizabeth says, I thought they banned menthol cigarettes. They did in Democrat cities. Bucks Buggy says, nope, they just put new regulations on them. And Mr. P says, nope, LOL, Newports are still on top. Amanda says, it hit at 8:30 because it sped up, LOL, the hurricane. And now you see him, now you don't. Tom Riddle, welcome. How you doing, buddy? Amy Elizabeth says, can you blow smoke rings? I don't know. Not with a fan blowing on me. If I was in a quiet room, I could. Amanda says, hi, Tom. April says, ha, ha, ha. Amy says, hi, Tom. April says, hi, Tom. Good to see you. Welcome. Amanda says, not with a vape, Amy. I could do it with a vape if I wasn't being blown upon. I almost did it just then. Did you see it? Tom Riddle says, how is everybody? Doing good, Tom. Riding the hurricane. April says, yep, that's an expensive one. It is. I'm glad I didn't have to pay for it. Amanda says, good, Tom. How are you? Mr. P says, that's crazy. Never in a million years did I think I'd ever vape. Now you're telling me Jake is too? This life is odd sometimes. Yeah, I didn't think I'd ever do it either, but losing your voice has a way of changing your mind about things. And if it'll help me get it back, and as you see, I'm getting stronger, I will continue to smoke less. I'm not going to quit because my mama didn't raise no quitter, but I'm going to back off to nearly nothing. Like 2 a day. Linda Davis says, Walter? And Amanda says, right, John? Smiley face. April says, respect, right on. LOL Jake. Amy Elizabeth says, so many jokes, so little time, right? Got to get them in there. Tell them jokes. Mr. P says, don't worry, Jake. I try never to suck on anything. As a main principle in my life, right? April says, John, that's hilarious. Mr. P says, once a sucker, always a sucker is what I heard. Amanda says, LOL, I'm going to leave that one slap alone. Jake and John, LOL. Yeah, you leave that one alone. April says, OMG. One slap, says Mr. P. One slap. Amanda says, LOL, Jake, right? And then April says, cool. Amy says, LOL, fish lips. I have thin lips. I always wanted big, lush lips, but it just wouldn't look right on my face. Colin says, thoughts on J.B. Moani? I don't know who that is. April says, Colin, good to see you, love. And Amy says, I never heard of J.B. Moani, Colin. Me neither. Mr. P says, I was smoking a few days, and then one day I noticed I hadn't smoked any, and then I realized I didn't need to. Right on. Well, I've been smoking for 40 years, and I'm not liable to quit now, but I do need to protect my investment. Look him up. Well, I'm kind of in the middle of something right now, Colin. Maybe you can beat me to the punch and tell me who you're talking about since you asked the question. Amanda says, exactly, John. And he will get there, too, when he discovers he likes the vape more than he gets all his taste back. Well, I don't like the vape, but I do like singing. So there's the compromise. Amy says, I'm not a secretary. Right on. I'm a professional, Colin. You look it up. Besides, I can't have thoughts about something I know nothing about. April says, LOL. Hey, won't you guys do me a favor while we're sitting here chit-chatting? Hit that subscribe button and press the bell icon so you get notifications when I'm going to be online. Smash that like button. It's free, it's effortless, it's right in front of you, and it really does help the channel with the algorithms, and it helps us get recommended to other people. Won't you do that, please? Share this video with somebody you love. Better yet, share it with somebody you don't love. Bring them into the family. Make them part of the fold. Be part of their solutions, not part of their problems. Leave a comment down below and let me know what you're thinking about. Question me, curse me, bless me, challenge me, confront me, inform me, drink my Kool-Aid. Make your own Kool-Aid as long as you're thinking critical. That's what I want. Critical thought coming from that brain of yours. And hey, if you dig the Jake Johnson Show and you like what you're hearing tonight, and you'd like to help out, consider joining the channel by pressing that join button. Get yourself a J tag. Make your name sexy like all these other people here that have them. It's lovely. You won't regret it. Also, super chats are available in the chat box if you want to show a little love. Like, subscribe, share, and support. But if you want to do something substantial, consider going to paypal.me/JakeJohnsonBand, or if you're a Cash App user, $JakeJohnsonBand. Every little bit helps. It's a win-win. It's a blessing to me. But it's a blessing to you too. You know why? God, he notices these things. Now, I'll do everything in my power to be worthy of that support. I'll answer all your questions and comments. I'll read everything you write. And I will keep it somewhat quasi-funny. I appreciate your support, and I'll do everything to make that worthy. Thank you. Amanda says secretary or secretary? I think Amanda's mind is in the gutter. Her mind is in the gutter where it belongs. Mr. P says, yep. It'll hit him too. Just takes time. Took me about 45 days. Jake smoked twice as long as myself, though. Been doing it a while. Amy says, I'm getting ready to go home. Thanks for the songs, Jake. Good night, everybody. Stay safe. Amy, God bless you. Drive safe. We'll see you Friday. 1.4 million without electricity, says Amanda. Wow. Amanda says, good night, Amy. Be safe, hon. See you Friday. Linda Davis says, good night, Amy. And April says, much love, everybody. See y'all on Friday. Stay blessed and safe. I love you all. God bless us all. Amen. And thank you for being here, April. Y'all be careful out there. Please do keep in touch and let us know you're okay. And we'll ride this storm out. I'll be thinking about you all night. God bless. Sweet dreams. Amanda says, good night, April. Mark Gibby, what's up, buddy? He says, good night. Have you been here long, Mark? Amanda says, hi, Mark. Night, Mark. Bug says, good night, April. Buck says, good night, April. And Mark says, hi. What's up, Mark? Good to see you. Linda Davis says, good night, April. Be safe, Mystery Heart. April says, hi, Mark, love. Mystery Heart. Good to see you. Wolds. I don't know what that one means. Suffering succotash, says Amy. Mr. P says, good night, all. See you Sunday for sure. Mr. P, God bless you. Thank you for the super chat. I'll see you Sunday. Stay safe. Sleep well. Vape hard. Rock on. Amanda says, good night, John. Mark says, I just sit and listen till the end. Thanks, Jake. Mark, thank you. But feel free to chime in at any time. We like having you here. Amanda says, LOL, Amy. And Linda says, good night, Mr. P. April says, God bless us all. Smiley face, heart, heart. In a circle. 2 hearts in a hurricane. April says, I will too. Mr. P says, God bless Untethered Live family. God bless Untethered Live family for sure. He does. Believe that. Amanda says, well, yeah. You should join in, Mark. LOL. Amy says, I could survive without power if I needed to. I've been prepping for years. Hell yeah. My kind of woman. I bet you got one of those oil lamps too, don't you? I do. Amanda says, thanks, John, and good night, love, says April. It was a typo. April says, we're on the edge of the eye now. We're on the edge of glory. Amanda says, yes, April. Mr. P says, take care, April. Prayers. Linda says, good night, all. To all. Linda, are you gone? You and Walter have a lovely evening. Thank you for joining me. God bless you, and I'll talk to y'all soon. April says, love you, Miss Linda. And I'm out of here, too. It is 11 o'clock, and I'm ready for bed because I got to get up and go to work in the morning. Anyway, I've enjoyed the night. I had fun. I hope you guys did, too. I'm sorry for the crackling into my voice, but I did better tonight than I've done in a long time, so thank you for indulging me. I'll see you guys on Friday, where we'll talk about something. I'm sure it'll be interesting. Have a great night. God bless all of you who are in danger's path tonight. I hope that you are prepared. I hope that you are well dug in, and I hope that you're all safe. Please let me know if anything bad happens, because I'm thinking about you. I'll be up all night thinking about you guys. Julie says, I loved it, Jake. Thank you, Julie. Thank you for being here. We miss you around here. April says, sweet dream, Jakes. And Amanda, see you. God bless you. Keep in touch. Will do. And you do the same. All right. Thank y'all so much for being here. I've had a wonderful night. I can't wait until Friday. And I will see y'all then. Thanks for watching.